Hello people, I am 30 and welcome back to Imperator Rome, playing as the Roman Republic. Setting sights on those two beautiful islands, Corsica and Sardinia. You're already going down to Ostia, so you can go, and I'm going to take down Corsica first, because the Etruscans are easier and it gives us a land route to go across and take Sardinia down. Pardon. And I think this fight against Carthage is going to be a very difficult one. Yes, I think so. According to this screen, they're actually not fighting anyone. But oh, that's actually not Carthage. But who is that then? Who's sieging you down? Mantasania. How are you losing to this guy? How is this guy beating this guy? How are those two people together beating him? They must use the help of some mercenaries or something. They have the same color as Carthage when it comes to occupation. So that's not actually bad for us. It just makes them stronger instead of those people. Pardon. Makes no real difference really. So I'm gonna build up a money again. My navy is probably at a good enough size now that I should feel confident in being able to beat the Carthaginian one, although I don't know how big that one is. We have a lot of aggressive expansion, but it's only extremely negative if it goes above 50. How far away are we from integrating you, by the way? It's going to happen in 2 years. Or it's going to be possible in 2 years. Okay, so you. What I actually want to do, I want to be as close as possible when I have the order done. When I want to go here and take them down. Man, I feel like I have the hiccups now. Sorry guys, I'm going to deal with this. Sorry about that guys, you can't be having the hiccups when recording. That's kinda unprofessional, but really not something that you could do too much about at the same time. But stop worrying about this, 30. Focus on the issue at hand, which is taking down the Etruscans. And I didn't think this through because apparently I don't have actually a CB on the Etruscans. Has this one always been this small? Ah, right. So if I go for this one, I get a claim on Corsica. But seeing as I haven't done this one first, I won't get a claim on Corsica. And they want me to take down Sardinia. So I actually think... I don't think there's actually any fortresses on the entirety of this island. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be able to park here. And I'm actually going to attack Carthage. Because we do have a CB on Carthage. Sardinia Australis as well as Sardinia Borealis. Want to take one of those two? I feel like I'm going to regret doing this. Yes, I feel like it. This guy, of course, is something that I didn't think about. He's actually kind of strong. 467 pops. And he has a land crossing here, which he could try and use to his benefit. But they are really the only strong person they have. So I'm going to try and take the southern tip of Sardinia. Or the northern one. It doesn't really depend. I'm going to take both of them. And I feel like I'm going to regret this. I feel like I might lose this heavily. And we can no longer import a shit ton of things, which I need to replace. So, I want wood, which we can't find wood anywhere. I need iron. We can't find iron. That's bad. What can we find then? Why does every good thing belong to the Carthaginians? Like, seriously, why? Go for this one. That is Egypt. I can trade with Egypt for now. That's okay. What else do we want? We probably want some earthenware. which I could find from Egypt as well. Egypt is a good trade partner. They help me when Carthage stops trade with me because I attacked them. Which does make sense. I would have done the same thing. I wouldn't trade with someone trying to kill me, but at the same time, I want to raise everyone except the ones on Cyprus, because I don't think... That's a lot of troops, and that's actually some heavy cavalry as well. But I won't be able to transport those guys. Oh. That research point thing is actually really bad. It does make sense, though. It really does make sense. That raising your levies is going to decrease your income. Does make sense. The Macedonian levy, by the way, is huge. I think it's because of some of the events that gave me extra troops, extra pops there, rather. So I want you to move where we can go and pick you up, preferably. Ooh. Yeah. I want all of you, you need to go to Ostia for now. You guys should land here. And then I want to have my navy make sure that we can deal with the Carthaginian navy before they arrive with the troops. They're going to try and raise the troops here. I'm sure. I actually think I need the money now because what I want to do is build some more ships. Because I probably won't be able to transport those guys over like right now if I don't build more ships. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. I have a lot of ports, like all over the place. I think I have too many of them, to be honest. Although Greece was a maritime kingdom, so it does make sense. Or an area. That's 15k. I think they have some mercs. No, they don't. That's actually a legion of 15k troops. That's terrifying. If those people can raise 15k troops, how many can Carthage raise? Just imagine how many troops Carthage could raise. If those people can raise that many troops. That's actually insane. Are you really the best commander I have available? You're not actually close to being that one. He's a Fabii though, and I think I want to keep him as the person in charge. Otherwise we might have some issues. Okay, I'm going to kill this navy. That went well. So we destroyed that one. I wonder what... That's part of the Carthaginian navy. I want to kill this one. That's only Liburnians. What I want to do, I really need to get those troops over this area. If I do, I would probably be able to kill them. What we can do is move those guys down. So I'm going to grab all of you and have you walk down here, rather there. Try and kill those guys. Those people can siege down Sardinia by themselves. They don't need any help. What I would potentially want to do is take Sicily at the same time. At least break those people off, making them independent, so they are not belonging to Carthage anymore. So I need to keep watch. I need to see. That's not mine. I don't really care that much, but that's an army. Where's the navy? Where did the navy go? Where's the Carthaginian forces? Are you fighting anyone except me? No, you're not. They could, of course, go to land route, but they would need a lot of military access for that to happen. So I don't think they're going to. They're going to try and have their navy get through here somewhere. Like somehow. Otherwise, it's not going to work out for them. City of Mathronym. That's the city I don't think I wanted to build in the first place, but I still had to because I failed. We have a new Olympiad, and the games should be held. Because why the hell not? You should hold an Olympiad in the middle of a bloody war. I think that's probably the best thing you could do. Ever. Potentially best thing you could do. So they're trying to build up the navy as well. That does make sense for them to try and do. If that's the only navy they have, I feel kinda happy about that. It makes me feel happy. Because this would be a better tactic. Good against harassment though, so I probably want to stay this way because harassment is something they use with lighter ships. So I want to do something that counters light ships being good. So we're being blockaded by that little small navy for now. While those people trying to siege this down, it's taking some while for them. So that's good for us. What I really would like you to do is try and catch this dude. Probably not going to happen, because he's going to try and walk around and just get out of the way. Does make sense for him. I think I just took some money. So yes, that's Gardenian Navy. As long as I don't see a navy go through here, I should be fine. Because then we'll have to worry about Sicily and their force. And that's not actually too big of a force for me to worry about. Because I feel confident in being able to defeat those guys. That's only 14k troops. I'm coming down to them with 28 troops. And these are good troops, not bad troops. Not bad troops at all. Yeah. They're trying to build up ships, they're building some heavies, but it's gonna take them a while to build that amount of ships. And really, okay, so they went past me with the second navy. They have no troops on that navy though, so I could just try and go and catch them. Okay, so they took this back. Try and catch him. Well, I try and catch this navy. Okay, so that's where they are. We're going to catch them, and hopefully we're going to kill them as well. The commander, by the way, Yuba Hanid. He's the Hanid dynasty. He's amazing. And an Antigonid person won. We lost 0 ships, they lost 39. And we captured the dude. Can I like recruit you? You're amazing. That's awesome. He's only 60 years old. He has a lot of bad things, as well as good things, but bad things as well. How are you feeling, guys? How's your health? It's okay. In some places it's okay, in some places it's not. We killed a sizable enough navy for it to hurt. And I'm feeling kind of confident about this. And we're going to catch this guy as well. Hopefully we're going to try and stack wipe him. But it didn't happen, so that's too bad. Want to siege this back down. Probably want to siege that back down as well, because we lost everything that I sieged down so far up to this point. What I need to do is I want to siege down the cities. He's going to go back. He's going to retreat back down here. So I'm going to try and catch him. You should try and catch this thing. And we're just going to replace the stockpile as well. Just try and capture this dude. Don't let him get away. He's going to get away though. Those are things that could happen. It's okay. He can stay on Sicily if he wants to. For now. It's entirely okay. It's entirely okay. With you ships, you should all go to... That's 13k troops. I think that's like everyone that's here. I want you to go here so you can pick some of them up. You can transport them. And do some fun stuff. I'm actually kind of surprised by how small the Carthaginian navy seems to be. Because that doesn't really make sense. They've been known for how big and powerful the navy were, and they had a much superior navy to the Romans. They absolutely did have a superior navy to the Romans. But I feel like I'm the naval powerhouse right now. Just because I have money. That's basically the reason. I have a lot of money to spend on ships, and that helps me out. So I can basically just blockade them from doing any fun things. And no funny business for the Carthaginians, as we all may see. I don't think we're going to catch him. I might as well just siege this city down. We control the war goal, which is going to help us out. He's going to try and siege it back. That's what he's going to try and do. That's 1 Carthaginian ships. It means that they're trying to build up a new navy. It does make sense. Prosperity? No thank you. I don't need it. I don't particularly need it. You are okay. How many ships are there here? Not enough. That's only a levy. It's not a strong levy either. But I really want to kill it. Yes, I do. We took the entirety of Sardinia. Could we potentially win this war? If I wanted to. If I wanted to take the entirety of this island. They would almost give it to me. But what I also want to do is for them to release this guy. And for that to happen, I need a lot more. But I want them to release this guy so I can kill him. Like eventually, I want to kill this guy. So that's what I want to do. So I can take them down. I just want this war to be over with as soon as possible. I think that's manageable. If I siege them down, I think it's going to be easier even to do this. So I want you to cross this strait, please. You're a lot of troops, so I think you should manage to do it. Yes, I do. Yeah, they're trying to build more ships. They're building big ships as well. And I feel like Carthage is kind of a big fort as well, so it's going to be... would you mind... They didn't say yes. They actually said no. Which means I'm fighting both of those guys now. That's an unnecessary thing to happen, you know. That makes me feel kind of like, why? Wait, what? That's the first time I tried to demand military access and I failed. Which is... I feel like I'm failed as a human being because I did that. No, I'm not, but still. I felt that in my heart, failing to do what I wanted to. Go around this way. I want to catch the Carthaginian force. He's going to try and go down here and siege this down. I feel like that's 100% what he's going to try and do. The good thing with this is I could potentially just take the rest of the island as well. Like, when going for it, just what the heck, just go for it. Easy as that. Because they're going to go down here. They're going to siege it. They want to siege this down. Pardon. Yeah, as I said, that's where the troops are at. Man. My throat is killing me, by the way. As you might see. I don't have when I don't have the hiccups, I'm coughing. Like no tomorrow. Okay, so we didn't kill all of them this time. Either. Which is kinda sad. What I want to do, I want to be able to transport those guys. And I think I will be able to now. I want to transport them across so I can siege down Sicily with the help of a second army. And that's probably going to be enough for me to win this. I think so. Because they're going to feel... Okay, their war enthusiasm went back because they got back the places. If I siege those down, their war enthusiasm is going to go down. And I'm currently blockading them and they cannot right now do anything about the fact that I'm blockading them. Scipio, you can be the augur. Have some fun. Okay, so how many ships are there? I press the ships and I press select. I think that's enough to embark all of those dudes and bring them to Sicily. That's 13k troops, that's 16k opponents. I want to actually first, I want to go here and first I want to select the actual navy, and then I want to go and just help those people out. Just make sure I finish this thing, so you can deal with it, because it's taking some time. Because that's the Carthaginian levy, like Carthage itself. He can have some money if he wants to, but I guess loyalty would not be a bad thing. Like, good taxes is a good thing. I think I like it. I want to deal with this one first. This army is a sizable enough one. I'm losing manpower from attrition, but that's just to be expected. Really, it really is. Okay, so where is the Carthaginian force? That's the question. Okay, so you go down here, and I obviously if I'm at sea, I want to select the actual navy. You would think that would make sense for the game, but apparently that's not the case. So martial advances. I'm actually going to go for the cohorts now, because we didn't need to make my navy stronger, because I have the strongest navy apparently in the Mediterranean. So, the cohort developed after the Marian reforms were enacted in Rome. Each subunit of a legion was enlarged to consist of 480 fighting men, alongside various logistics and logistics specialists. That sounds reasonable, so now we could change the law so I could have more than one legion. And eventually that's exactly what I'm going to try and do. But not at this exact moment, because I'm focusing on this war. That's what I'm doing. So you, troops, I want all of you, I want you to land on top of this dude and smash him. If you don't mind. And if we did, I'm not going to siege this back. Pardon me, by the way. That's very, very nice of me. Okay, go and catch him now. And then we're going to siege down those dudes. So, go and siege down this fortress. Then I go siege down this fortress as soon as I kill the Carthaginian forces here. And then I need to do something about those dudes. Why is my war score so low? Because they control this one single place. I see. And we finally stack wipe them. I'm going to take this down and we're going to get our war score back. And then I'm going to siege down those dudes so I can finish this work. Yes, we control the province, but I need to get my tick and war score before anything happens. And we need a lot of things for this to happen. I guess I could just siege them down and just take them all in one go. Hopefully that's not too expensive when it comes to war score. But what I really don't want is for them to be able to just bring the forces across and actually encounter me in battle, because I don't feel like that's exactly what I want to happen. I feel like this is more dubious than it should be, because I have such a large amount of forces that this should really be easy. And we are winning this eventually, but I feel like that went a bit worse than I potentially could have imagined. Yeah, it did. It didn't go fantastic. It actually didn't go fantastic, but I want you to just keep on sieging. And what I actually want is for you to split up. So you go and siege down basically Sicily or Syracuse, and the rest of them go and siege down the rest. And I'm still keeping them here because they can't move. You guys, I want you to help out with the sieges. Well, also, I'm blockading Carthage from doing anything. I think they're probably trying to build up some ships and stuff. That would make sense. What Siponontum is trying to do, I have no idea. I know that I'm going to try and integrate them. But I can't do it because they don't really like me that much. So I guess I have to do this thing. I should have thought about that earlier, which I didn't do because I'm stupid. We won a siege somewhere. That was... Oh, this is actually not a city anymore. I didn't actually notice that this wasn't a city anymore. That's interesting. Just keep on sieging then. Go and take down this fortress instead. I think that would make more sense then. Yeah, we are losing this one, but as soon as I have sieged down those places, it's going to be fine. Yeah, that's the Carthaginian levy. They won't be able to move anywhere. I really like this tactic. It did work out in the end. I had 49% chance of making this happen, and it didn't work out. They want the Sabellian people to have rights. I think the Sabellian people are not that big of a culture. They're kind of big, I guess, but not like the Macedonians, and I said no to those people. Oh, it's the Macedonians are integrated. Oh, that's why I got so many pops from them. Or so many troops from them, because they are actually integrated. I see. Where can you see the integration? I have to do this, otherwise it's going to go badly for us. Okay, so they have to be citizens, and then they can become integrated. So how do you de-integrate people? By like taking away their citizen rights or something? If I make them freemen? Yeah. Okay, so the Macedonians are citizens. Does that enable us then to go for like Greek traditions? Because I would love to embrace Italo-Greek influence. How do we do this? How can I do this? Okay, I need this. I want to do this. Does make sense. But okay, that's fine. You two, you should probably come and help those people out. And you should probably try and kill this guy. would make sense as well, because that's actually sizable enough forest to be an issue of mine. What I want to do first, I want to stop those people from... what I think they want to do is they want to cross this strait. I want to stop them from cross this strait, and I can do that by just parking my navy here. They won't be able to cross this. Which is... we gained a new consul, Scipio, and he's probably the worst one we have had so far. He is absolutely terrible. How old is this guy? He is only 55 years old. He's going to get replaced by probably an even worse character. What happened to all of the good characters in my... like in this place? What just happened? What happened to the good Romans? Like, seriously, what happened to them? Because the Gurgis is actually loyal now. So that's a good thing for us. This is still not happening for some reason. It's taking forever. And I'm just going to make sure this battle goes our way, which it does. And we finally won one of those sieges. So now you should go and siege this down, if you don't mind. And deselect you, and you two, you merge, and you go and blockade this thing. So you won that siege. Go kill those dudes. So you have 50% chance of you not... Okay. I guess I have to. Let the soldiers have their due. Giving them some good things for them, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so we want a lot of sieges in one go there. For some reason I'm not having 100% here. Is it because of that one single place? It was. So sue for peace. Oh. So the only thing I do is actually enforcing. So why did I siege them down? I guess I... whatever. That just happened, I guess. How far away are we from this piece that I want? We can actually do it now if we want to. What I would like to do, though, is instead of... oh, we're actually not trying to do anything. So, I want... demand... oh, can I just go for the bigger things, rather? Oh, yeah, thank you. Seed province. That's better. Syracuse, probably not going to give those away. Where is that Sardinia? Where's the rest of Sardinia? Sometimes I feel like this screen doesn't work the way it should do. This would take a lot more war score than we currently have. But if I only wanted to take... come on now. Stop. Try and redo this. Sue for peace. I think I already have some things selected. So reset everything. Just go for Sardinia and Sardinia. And I would be able to take those now if I want to. And I also want them to cancel this subject. And we are still not even close to that happening. But the forces... where are you trying to go? Do they actually have a navy here? They do not have a navy. Where is he trying to go? What I actually want, I'm going to get a lot of aggressive expansion. I already have a lot of aggressive expansion as well. So I want to try and just decrease it. They want to improve the province of Latium. Go ahead, have fun. I don't actually mind if you want it. You're done, as you have already told me before. So, we have a lot of forces. They're basically wasting their time being here. My income is apparently incredible mainly because of commerce. That's those people managed to win that war, that battle. This siege, we have the blockade, but they have level 4 fortifications. Bosporan civil war has ended. Okay, I don't even know where that is. That might have been there, but I'm not sure. We of course control the war target. this person sucks, so I have to spend money to stabilize things. We are getting closer though. Months at war, peace offer, careful war balance. I feel like I should have the war balance though, because I'm the one winning currently. Like kinda easily. I have them stuck in. They can't do it. Most of Carthage is not sieged down. Yeah, sure. But we can we separate these two? That's the question. If I wanna, can I separate those guys? No, I can't because they're actually a subject, so it's not possible to. I see. It does make sense. That does make sense. I think that's a glitch like animation because he's just trying to walk away and there's nothing he can walk to, so I don't really know what he's trying to do. Like, in all honesty, I have no idea what he's trying to do. And I have no idea what those people are trying to do either. Probably trying to walk across again. Because they're stupid. Yes, they are. So, those two, go ahead and blockade them. You can do it yourself. I only need one shipper to blockade them. It's that easy. They won't run away from one trireme. Because one trireme, as we all know, are just naughty, nasty. You can't do anything about it. Okay, so this to blockade it, you're basically sitting around doing nothing. That's Carthaginian force and navy. It's not a big one. What I could try and do, I could split this up. How can we do this? I could detach my damaged ships, and I'm going to take those damaged ships. They're not heavily damaged, and I got to go and pick this. I'm gonna pick up my legion because I think my legion is very good when it comes to sieges. So I feel like having them to help me out is going to be beneficial. What I could try and do as well is try and kill those people. Yes, I think so. Okay, so we lost an import. That's not too nice. What can we replace it with? Spices, potentially. No, we can't. Glass. What will glass give me? Local citizens' happiness. Yeah, actually, the citizens aren't that happy here. So I feel like I need to make them happier. What are people unhappy about? We have war exhaustion because I have all of my levies raised, and they have been raised for a long time. I know, but I want to finish this. Are we actually gaining what I want now, though? No, we're actually not taking anything. I want this, and I also want this thing. And I want you to release them. And they're actually saying yes now. So you want to release those. Yeah, good. Okay. I am absolutely fine with that being the case. So, you guys, you need to walk out home. I promise I can't speak. You can sit and relax here for now. And I want to disband as many of my levies as possible. See which ones I still haven't disbanded. No one. So you two, you can park there. So we gain Sardinia. Finally, we also need to take Korsika, and I think I could actually use this dude to do that like right now. Oh, we can colonize this thing. Oh, right. We actually don't control this entire thing because we haven't taken those two people down. So I need to do this. I need to take those people down. I do have a CB on them. But I'm going to do it in the next episode because we are actually going on a bit too long now. We managed to severely weaken Carthage by releasing this person as well as taking Sardinia from them. So that's good for us. And we also noticed that they have very, very small... their navy isn't as strong as you would imagine it to be. Basically, that's the thing. Their navy was actually a big surprise in how small it was. So this was actually very easy. I enjoyed this. But hopefully you have enjoyed this, guys. If you have, make sure to like this video. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss out on any future content. and leave a comment down below if there's something you want to talk about. For example, what we're going to do. We're going to take those 2 guys down. We're going to take down Koshika. And then I think we're going to try and take Sicily as well. I think that's basically what I'm going to try and do in the next episode. That's my planning ahead, and we're going to become finally the main focus point in the Western Mediterranean, which we very easily, with my naval power, that showed that Carthaginians are overestimated. We have overestimated them. They're actually not that strong. So that's good. But thanks for watching, guys. So see you soon. Take care.